welcome to Scoutadelic, the YouTube channel that is just for you. And I'm Mike, and we got a different episode for you this month. We've got this.
It's that thing that you wear around your neck.
We've also got that.
Actually, start doing this a little bit wrong.
But first, I'm in Hull to find myself a non-scouter. So who is my co-host going to be this month?
Hi, I'm Josh, and I am the personal trainer, and this is my 60-second non-scouter. Right.
Do you know the Scoutadelic?
Is that right? No?
Why did you never join Scouts?
It was never something really I was ever brought up with, to be fair. It was not really sort of my thing, because my dad was never interested in anything like that. My sister was in the Brownies.
Liverpool or Manchester United?
Man United, through and through.
What benefit do you got on your evenings each night?
So what do I do with my evenings at night? Finish work, go to the gym. By that time I'm normally knackered, so I pretty much just chill.
What have you heard about scouting?
The only really things I know about scouting is that the majority of it's outdoors. There's a lot of knots involved. Is that right? No? But yeah, it's like outdoor activities, so fending for yourself in the wilderness. Sort of like Bear Grylls for kids.
So thank you to Bangor West Scouts for your questions posed to this chap. So welcome to Scoutadelic.
Thank you.
We're in the hoodie group because it's freezing cold right now. So you're a non-scouter?
I am a non-scouter.
Alright, so this will be interesting because you've got to teach me a scouting skill or a skill. So what are you going to teach me and also these guys that are watching?
What I will be teaching today is, given the absolutely freezing weather, we'll be doing a warm-up.
Okay, alright, that's
Bit of an
good.
aerobic warm-up.
Alright.
So not like your warm-up just getting warm and grabbing a cup of tea, but something that you'd see in like a fitness class.
Okay, alright then. So, what do we need to do to start? What do people need? Is there anything that they need per se, or can they just do it wherever?
Pretty much do it wherever, as long as you've got a good comfy pair of trainers on, and make sure you've got some water with you as well.
Right, okay.
So you'll always need water whenever you're doing exercise.
Cool, alright. So what's the first exercise you're going to teach us?
First one is just literally going to be round the world on your hips. Alright?
Okay.
Just opening up the hips, pretty much.
Okay,
So,
I can do that.
Most people do actually start doing this a little bit wrong, because they'll kind of go around in a circle right up in the front, so they'll do that.
Oh, right, okay.
Rather, what you really want to be doing is coming in nice and tight, opening right up, and then coming back down.
Right, okay.
So you're actually getting the full ball and socket of your hip moving right all the way around. So it's up, out, and down.
Down. Okay.
After that, we just come straight up in front.
Right.
Either leg each time.
Oh, I can do that. That's good.
Pretty much just trying to point your toes right up to the sky every single time that you do it.
Right.
Okay. There shouldn't be any bend in the knee at all.
Right. Okay.
Because the idea is stretching right down the hamstring, down the back.
Right.
Okay. So if any time you bend the knee, that's just gonna lose off the tension.
Right.
There.
Okay.
So you keep the tension down.
Yep.
Toes up.
Getting good at this.
Start to stretch it off a little bit more.
Right.
Okay. Feet come together.
Right.
All right. Let yourself roll from your shoulders all the way down to your hips. Roll around. Stretch out.
Okay.
And then back up.
And if you can't get down to your feet,
And you don't go down to your feet.
You don't go
You
down to
go
your
down
feet,
as far as you want to go.
Okay.
So it's just a way of loosening off the spine. You want to stretch right up, pull the shoulders right back.
Okay.
So you're rolling through the spine.
Right.
Stretching the hamstrings at the bottom. Stretch up. Go around the hips.
Right.
Okay. So around the midsection, around the core. Feet just around about normal shoulder width apart.
Right. Okay. Yep.
This time, start off with keep your arms in tight and just twist.
Okay.
Keep your feet firmly planted on this one.
Right.
And you don't want to move your knees. You literally just want to be moving
your upper body and
Upper
your
body
hips.
and right.
Yeah. And then what we'll do is we start to progress that.
Right.
Okay. So then we'll start bringing the knees around.
Oh, okay.
Feet all the way around.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So knees around. So you've got to go like that.
Yeah. So your feet still stay the same. You pivot on the foot.
Right. Okay.
Pivot on the foot. Right round. Next
Okay.
one.
Okay. Yeah.
Shoulders. Okay.
Yeah.
Now shoulders I always warm up a little bit differently
Right.
to what everyone
Okay.
else does. What I want you to do this time,
Yeah.
hold your hands out dead straight. Okay.
Right.
Put one palm facing up.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And turn the other one right round as much as you can, the other way.
Right.
And I want to change them oppositely. Keep your arms and your fingers spread as far apart from each other as you can.
Okay.
And you're literally rolling then right through the full shoulder. And after about now,
Right.
the way it starts burning a bit.
Yep.
Yep. So you go for a little bit longer.
Okay. Looks like we're doing some weird dance.
Well, you can dance to it if you want.
I might put a dance
Maybe
track
just do a
in.
little bit of dance in there as well. And then once you're done, now you can roll through the shoulders.
Okay.
So you've
Ooh.
actually, the muscle around the shoulder
Right.
is now warm
Okay.
for you to then actually start moving it.
Right. Okay.
All right.
All right. Yeah.
Start off with normal squats.
Okay.
Everyone's probably done a squat before,
Mhm.
but I bet there's probably 50% of people that's maybe not quite got there when we're doing it right.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So I'll show you one first,
Right. Yep.
and then we'll try. So, feet around about shoulder width apart.
Yep.
You want your feet nice and flat.
Flat.
Okay, so no weight in the toes, no weight all the way in the heels, just want flat feet.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Hip movement,
Yep.
you can push all the way forward, you can push all the way back.
Right.
Find that middle range.
Okay. Yeah.
Lead with the hips going backwards,
Right.
chest nice and tall,
Yep.
and sit down into a seat.
Right. Okay. And it's
And
got
back
to
up.
be a nice,
Yeah, about parallel.
90 degree.
About parallel,
Okay.
yeah. So down, and straight back up.
Okay.
Okay, put 5 more of them.
Right. Okay.
So go down,
So how many in total do you want to do in
10 to 15.
10 to 15?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
All right.
each exercise that you do, want to go back to back, straight away back to back, so that you're keeping the heart rate up,
Okay.
keeping the blood flowing.
Right.
Stopping between them,
Yeah.
it's going to start going down again.
Right. Okay. Cool. So once you've done 10 of those.
Once you've done 10 of your squats,
Yep.
go straight into your lunges.
Lunges,
Okay, so then
right.
we're working a little bit more around the hips, loosening off the hips a little bit more
Right.
again.
Okay. My hips don't
Okay.
lie. Okay.
So, step forward.
Yep.
Nice long stride. Okay,
Right.
so that you're not scrunching tight.
Okay.
All right. Lead with your back leg, bend, and you want about a 90 degree in the front knee and about a 90 degree in the back knee.
Right.
So you're down and up.
Right. Down.
So on a side view. Down.
Right. Okay. So you've done 10 to 15 of your squats, 10 to 15 of your lunges. So
Yep.
what next could you do?
What we can do for the squat
Yeah.
is a squat, touch,
Right. Okay.
squat, touch.
Right.
So it's just opposite hand to opposite feet.
Right.
Start working around the midsection a little bit.
Right,
Okay.
okay.
So really, if you break it down into stages,
Yep.
it's a squat.
Yeah.
So you're in your squat position, and then the movement comes from here.
Right,
So from
okay.
there, twist down
Right. Okay.
and twist down.
Right.
What you'll want to do then is just keep cycling it.
Right. Okay.
You'll be good to go.
Oh,
Ready
yeah.
to do everything you need to do.
Okay. Well, this month, stay as fit as you possibly can. If not, I'm sending him round. We have a guest word of the month. So last month it was water, and these are the fantastic photos that you guys sent in to us. So those were amazing, but this month we need a new word. So here is our new guests.
This month's word is badges, and that's because all of the fundraising badges that have been created by World Scout Jamboree patrols and the Rover Way patrols as well.
So, Aaron's word this month is
Badges!
and you need to send your photos in through Facebook, Twitter, or via the website.
Indeed, and we want to see them all. So, as we are doing an episode just on non-scouters, we found an amazing story from
Dale from 4x4 response.
And here it is.
My name's Dale Simpkins. I've been asked to talk to you about some of the volunteering that I do. I'm a volunteer at Wessex 4x4 Response. We are a group of volunteers that our sole aim is to preserve life, which we do by supporting emergency services with emergency logistics in adverse weather. That could be snow or ice, flooding, mud, any of these severe weather conditions. This is what we operate in. There's around 200 of us in the group, and we are on call 365 days a year, 24 hours a day. We could be expected to be called upon at any time, and we operate within the areas of Avon and Somerset, Wiltshire and Dorset police forces. So what sort of things do we do? Examples could be transporting victims out of flooded areas, such as what happened in the Somerset Levels a few years ago. It could be transporting midwives or nurses or doctors around on their rounds to visit patients in the area during poor weather conditions. We've even got involved at music festivals more recently, where the conditions on site have been poor that festival goers have struggled to leave the festival at the end of the weekend, and we've been there to provide help with getting them out of the site. Instance that I've been involved with, just before Christmas 2017, I was involved with a call out to the Swindon area, supporting Great Western Hospital, and I was transporting a palliative care nurse on her rounds through the snowy conditions so that she could see her patients. Some of these people, very vulnerable, need medical attention or medication each and every day, and so that's where our role comes in supporting those people.
So the Woggle Box goes around the world asking one statement, and this month, being that it's non-scouts, we asked
The one thing non-scouters don't know about scouting.
and here they are.
And you know, one of the things that I think people outside of scouting won't know is the breadth of activities that we do. They'll know that we go camping and do activities like that. What they won't know is how much we do in terms of helping young people develop their skills for life.
The one thing that non-scouts don't know about scouting is not only that we have adventures, but we also lead the adventures.
One thing a scout knows to do that a non-scout doesn't know to do, like knots and like the bowling.
The one thing a scout knows that a non-scout doesn't is how to work as a team.
One interesting fact that non-scouters don't know about scouts is that the World Scout Jamboree attracts more countries than the Olympic Games.
The main thing non-scouts don't know about scouting is that it's not just camping. Whatever your background, there's something you can give.
And with this month being about non-scouters, this month's statement is,
what's the one thing non-scouters know about scouting?
Let's have a look.
And the one thing I know about scouting is the children like to earn badges.
The one thing I know about scouting, let's have a think. They light fires.
The one thing I associate the organisation with is teaching youngsters skills, and they get to do things that they wouldn't otherwise have done, and the badges that they are awarded obviously are at the end of demonstrating skills that they've picked up. And I admire the organisers in these cynical times for developing youngsters and their confidence when otherwise they might be sitting in front of computer screens all day.
That is a really good thing to do. I have a friend who's done quite a lot of scouting, and actually I wish I'd done it when I was younger.
The one thing I know about Scouting is that they enjoy outdoor activities.
That they go camping.
The one thing I know about Scouting is they help the community.
I don't want to say it because it's wrong. Dip, dip, dip.
So, we have asked non-scouters different phrases, words, meanings of what scouts normally use. We call it jargon busters, and we're just going to find out about what they know.
Exactly. Here we are.
A walk, a type of walk, like a goose walk.
Is it something that holds your scarf together?
No idea. Never even heard of it.
No idea.
Nope.
Isn't that the place where scouts have a big meet every year? I think.
A campsite maybe.
The gathering. No! It is a big chief person.
Like a scout god?
No.
Oh, isn't that the leader of the group?
Yeah, he founded the scout movement.
He started the movement.
A musical instrument?
Party?
That is the gathering.
Oh, isn't that where you all get together and sing Ginganguli?
I'll pass on that one.
Okay. Absolutely no idea.
QS. I'll guess Queen's Scouting Association?
Places you stay?
Like a place where you sleep, like a hut.
Houses.
Scouting Association. No.
No.
No, I don't.
A place? A campsite?
No.
DC. No idea.
So, Oggy, my mascot, has gone on another adventure, and last month he was in
Australia.
G'day, mate. The winners are running along the screen as we speak. But this month, he sent us a new postcard which reads:
Finally came home to the West, Midlands that is. A place full of trams, clock towers and random bollards. The city hall has a nice garden, some random statues and even a square with Victoria. They say it's the largest city outside of London, but I'm not too sure, especially when they seem to copy other cities with a Piccadilly and a Grand Central Station. Oh well, off I go, Oggy.
Ooh, so if you think you know from the pictures and what we've obviously just read out where he is, then you need to go on our website, fill in the form, and if you get it right, you might be getting a postcard from Oggy himself. So it's part of the show where we play a game of Scout tennis. Obviously, with a non-scouter, categories are non-scout related. Whether that helps me out or not. Well, whether that helps me out or not, I don't know. It might do. So the idea is very simple. We have 3 categories. We go backwards and forwards, naming something in that category. We can't repeat what the other person has said, nor can we spend more than 5 seconds, but the other person has to count. And we have to say something relevant, so we can't obviously go off topic or off category. It has to be in that category. So, for example, if the category was pie, mine would be steak pie, yours would be? Cherry pie, and we go backwards and forwards until something happens. I've lost twice so far. I lost last year. If I win this, every other show will have non-scouters in. I don't care. We'll just do a non-scout thing. Right, okay, here we go then. Our categories are in this nice red envelope. Because obviously I have lost, it means that I have to obviously go first. Okay, so here we go then. So our first category is types of pie. Okay, it's got to be a proper pie. It's got to be a pie that is actually sold or eaten.
So every answer has got to be a pie.
It's got to be a pie. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Good luck. I'm gonna need it. Right, okay. Apple pie.
Custard pie.
Steak and kidney pie.
Chocolate pie.
Chicken and mushroom pie.
Chicken and leek pie.
Ooh, okay. Pork pie.
Leek and potato pie.
Okay. Chicken and chorizo.
Chicken and chorizo. Fair.
I know, right?
Mississippi mud pie.
Oh, okay. Cherry pie.
Cherry pie. Rhubarb pie.
Rhubarb pie. Oh, do you? Okay.
You can.
I don't know about that one. Okay. That would be then meat pie.
Meat pie.
Meat pie.
Fair.
Thanks, man.
Kidney pie.
Yeah. Okay.
Steak and kidney.
Steak and kidney. I'm sure I had steak and kidney, haven't I? Steak and kidney pie.
Oh. That was not a good one.
That was a good one for me. Now, whether that works well for...
There's still 2 categories left, yeah.
There are 2 categories left, and this could... So, I'll pick the next one. So that will be... Okay, you might get this one. You might win this one. Ways to greet someone. I.e., hello! So it's already given me one. This is great. I'm liking this already.
Okay.
Let's move on out the way. Hello!
Good day.
Howdy!
What's up?
Morning.
Hiya.
Afternoon.
Hey.
Evening.
How do you do?
What's up? Bye.
Guten Morgen.
Ooh, guten Tag. I'm gonna go
Hola.
to Germany. Hola. Bonjour.
Alright.
Yo.
What's cracking? 3, 2, 1.
No, you've got that one. You've got that one.
You know me,
There's
I get
3 in
competitive.
there, so it's up to you which one you want to choose. So what we got?
James Bond films.
James Bond films.
I
Okay.
think I've lost this one.
Oh, that's even better for me. You have to go first, because obviously...
Okay, Skyfall.
Okay, Tomorrow Never Dies.
Die Another Day.
Goldfinger.
The Spy Who Loved Me.
The Man with the Golden Gun.
Spectre.
Oh, okay. Casino Royale.
Oh, no, that was the one I was gonna...
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
They're the only ones I know. I don't know any others.
But I've won. Take that. 2-1. Let's see if obviously my next co-host can beat me.
I hope not.
So that's the end of our show. Don't forget to hit the subscribe, ring the bell, and give this video a big thumbs up. And be creative. Be part of our next show.
Just be a co-host, like me.
Exactly, and also lose on Scout Tennis. And by participating, you can get yourself either a 1, a 6,
a 12
show participation badge. But above all, be little Scoutadelic. Goodbye.